Hi guys, it's Mr. B here and welcome to the final episode of our top 100 players in FIFA 19. And today we're going to be looking at the top 10 players, the best 10 players in FIFA 19. Let's not muck around, let's get straight into it, guys. So at number 10 we've got Toni Kroos. He's got the same rating as FIFA 18, but I've no idea how EA works this out because his stats have gone up. He's got plus 17 pace. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, in this game, it seems like most players are getting a pace decrease, but he's got plus 17. How do you gain plus 17 pace in 1 year? I have no idea, but that's what's happened. But I think it is deserved though, because he's definitely not as slow as what FIFA was playing him in previous years. 82 shot. 89 passing, 82 dribbling, 6 foot tall, medium, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills. I think this is a usable card now if you play it in central midfield. Medium work rates aren't great, but with that extra pace now, he's got okay defending stats, beautiful at passing, which is going to be important in this FIFA, so I've heard. So yeah, definitely a usable card now, which in previous FIFAs it wasn't. But still not meta. On to David De Gea, 91 rated this guy, a +1 from FIFA 18. His stats are basically the same, guys. He's just got -1 for diving and +2 for reflexes. And one thing I did notice is his save technique. In FIFA 18 it was acrobatic, and now it's changed to traditional, which I don't think is good because traditional, that's what most goalkeepers have, where acrobatic is obviously more rare. I'm not exactly sure if that's going to make a big difference to his card, but we'll have to wait and see. But either way, guys, I still like this guy is going to be an absolute beast in FIFA 19, and I expect him to be the dominant goalkeeper in most people's teams. Obviously, got the Spain connection and the Premier League as well, so easy to fit in teams. But that also means it's going to be really, really expensive. Luis Suarez. Now this guy, he's got a -1, I think, from last year. He's got -2 pace, +1 dribbling. Passing has stayed the same though, and +10 defending and +4 physical. 6 foot tall, high medium, 4-star weak foot, and he's gone down to 3-star skills from 4-star. Let me know down in the comments if you think that's deserved. I think it's a pretty bad thing for his card. A lot of people like Suarez in FIFA 18, but I think this downgrade on skill moves is going to put some people off, and it's definitely going to put me off because I do like my skill moves. And if you're going to be paying a lot for a player, and you'll have to pay a lot for this guy, you want to get bang for your buck. And unless he's a lot cheaper than what he was on FIFA 18, I don't think this guy is going to be value for coins, but we'll have to wait and see. But even still, I still think it's going to be a nice card to use, but whether it's going to be top tier now, I'm not so sure. Now, Sergio Ramos. This guy was the best defender, obviously except for the icons like Maldini and Ferdinand, arguably, in FIFA 18. He's got a +1, so he's still improving even at the age of 32. He's got a -1 for pace, a +3 for defending, and +1 for physical. So this is a better card, in my opinion, than his FIFA 18 card. 6 foot tall, high medium, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skills. Yeah, this guy is going to dominate teams again if people can afford him. He's obviously got the Spain and Real Madrid link, so it was easy to get in teams, especially because La Liga's got some good goalkeepers this year as well on FIFA. And obviously if you want to link him to De Gea, you've got the Spanish link there as well. So there's plenty of options to get this guy in your team, and I expect a lot of people to want to use him. Eden Hazard. Thought this guy was fantastic in the World Cup. Up there with the player of the tournament in my opinion. He's got a +1 rating, which I think is deserved off the back of that. He's got a +1 pace, +2 passing, +2 dribbling, and +1 physical. Still 5'8", high medium, 4-star, 4-star. This card looks fantastic in my opinion. That pace and dribbling, passing is really good. So you can even play him as Cam when he's got good passing like that. His shot could be slightly better, but I expect this guy to have a good year this year for Chelsea and potentially get a team of the season. So, yeah, this is definitely a card to watch out for. The only thing he's got against him is his height, but yeah, we'll have to see how FIFA 19 plays and if crossing is a factor. On to Kevin De Bruyne. This is the same as Hazard. He was fantastic in the World Cup. Obviously, Belgium played pretty well. And this guy has got a +2 upgrade, and he's got an upgrade on every single stat. His pace has gone up by 2. His shot's gone up by 2. His passing's gone up by 4. His dribbling's gone up by 2. Defence by 15. So he's still not. Defence is 60, so he's still not high enough really to play him as a defensive midfielder. But he'll be better at central midfield now, because he'll probably, if he's got +15 defending, you'd expect his interceptions and tackling to be higher than FIFA 18, so that's really helpful. And +3 for physical. 5'11", which is tall enough. High, which is perfect for the central midfield position, because he'll be able to get up and down the pitch with good work rates. And 5-star weak foot, you can play him on the left-hand side if you haven't got a left footer. And 4-star skills. This is a great card and thoroughly deserved, I think, last year for his performances. And yeah, it's going to be really expensive. Obviously, Belgium have got some good players at the moment, and Man City, obviously the Premier League link. So yeah, going to be a pretty expensive card, guys. But we'll have to see how important pace is, because he's not the fastest. But this is either way, it's going to be a really nice card to use. That's for sure. On to Luka Modric. Oh, this guy in the World Cup was incredible, and rightly so. He's got a +2 upgrade this year. The same, even though he's 32 or 33 years old now, so that's really, really impressive. He's got a +3 for pace, -1 for shot, +4 for passing, +2 for dribbling, -2 for defending, and +2 for physical. Still 5'8", so he's a bit small. High work rates, 4-star. This guy is not a cam. He's not really a defensive midfielder. He's a central midfielder, and he's only really a player who you want to use in your team if you have a lot of possession, guys. Yeah, you really want to be a possession-based player, having 60 to 70% possession almost every game for this guy to be effective in your team. But if you are someone who dominates the ball, he can be a really, really effective player with that passing. And I've heard vision's really important this year in FIFA 19, and he's going to have really high vision. Yeah, with that passing and dribbling, he'll be fantastic on the ball, but he only suits a certain type of player. So yeah, guys, if you are a possession player, this is a card that will be really nice for you. On to the top 3 now. In third, we've got Neymar, who's kept his rating at 92. There were a few people who said they thought he'd be 93, but he didn't have a good year last year for Paris Saint-Germain, really. He was injured for a lot of it, and he was underwhelming in the World Cup. So I was expecting him to keep his 92, which he did. He's got a +4 for passing, +1 for dribbling, and -1 for physical. He's kept the same height. Yeah, the high medium work rate, 5-star. This is still going to be a fantastic card, guys. Yeah, that pace and that 95 dribbling, he's just going to feel insane on the ball. You can't go wrong with that 5-star weak foot. It's one of the reasons why I like Neymar in FIFA 18, even though he is a bit weak sometimes on the ball. And yeah, this will be a really, really fun card to use, guys, but it's going to be extremely expensive, so you're going to have to trade well or save up your coins to get this one early on. On to Messi. Now, this is an interesting card because he's got the upgrade this year from 93 to 94. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you think he deserved the upgrade. But his stats, he's got -1 pace, +1 shot, +2 passing, +1 dribbling, and +6 defense. 5'7", medium, which you really want a high attacking work rate. You don't want him to be lazy. And 4-star. Messi's never really been my type of player on FIFA. I prefer more physical players. But this is a really nice card. I mean, if you look at his pace, shot, passing and dribbling, they are all fantastic. And yeah, he's got that centre forward card this year, not the right wing. So I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm thinking that's good. But yeah, anyway guys, let me know down in the comments, do you think Messi deserved this 94 rating? And as you can see, Messi and Ronaldo are the same this year. Ronaldo's card's basically exactly the same as 2018. It's just got +1 passing, +2 defending, and -1 physical. But what more do you want? I mean, that's exactly what I wanted, was to have the same card as FIFA 18. It's an absolute beast of a card. 90 pace, 93 shooting, passing's good, dribbling 90, and physicals, you know, it's enough. Height is 6'2", high low is perfect because he's not Ronaldo. You know, you just want him to attack. Weak foot 4-star and skill moves 5-star. I can't wait to try this card in FIFA 19 again. And yeah, he's got a new league this year with Juventus, so it's going to be Calcio A. So it's going to be different. You're going to have to put some different players around him. Compared to, you know, the last 7 or 8 years that he's been at Real Madrid. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting year, guys. Anyway, that concludes our top 100 FIFA 19 players. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, and yeah guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate the support. I'm trying to grow this channel as fast as I can by getting videos out every single day. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video.